In today's episode of the Big Vision Show, we're going to talk about how to inspire people to invest in your offerings. Hi there, my name is Max Simon, and the Big Vision Show is all about taking your big vision and turning it into a living, breathing reality right now. In today's episode, we're going to do two cool things. One, we're going to talk about how to make sure that when you speak to people about what you're doing, they actually want to hire you and give you money. And two, at the end, we're going to do a drawing for who won a Big Vision Show all about them. So make sure you stay till the end. So Anne-Marie asks, how do I overcome the resistance people have in investing in my offers? And well, this is a phenomenal question because anybody who's in the business of helping other people struggles with the way of, inspiring people to actually take out their credit cards and say, yes, here's some money, please help me. And I'll tell you, Miss Anne-Marie, this is one of my absolute favorite questions because when you can really master the art of inspiring somebody to invest in your programs or in their own transformation, this is not only where you really start to make some great money, but this is where you really get to see how powerful these conversations can be in helping people transform right then and there. So here are the three most important things I want you to understand to help you really overcome your own fears and struggles with getting people to invest. Number one, you actually should expect resistance. So when you are making an offer to somebody or you're talking to them about what it is that you're doing, expect people to have objections. Expect people to come up with things like, I don't have the money or I don't have the time. Expect that to come up. Because then when it does, it doesn't throw you off center or make you feel like you've done something wrong. Because the truth is, I would say like 98% of people who you speak to are going to have some reason why it doesn't work for them. They don't have the money, they don't have the time. There's something going on that's preventing them from just instantly jumping forward to say yes. So when you expect that to show up, it doesn't kind of throw you off your game. The second piece is to help people truly see the transformation that takes place rather than describing to them the process that you'll go through when you work together. You see, so many people are like, once we start working together, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to go through this steps, and before you know it, the person hearing is going, geez, that feels really hard and sounds like it's going to take a lot of time, and I don't know, it kind of scares me. And so many people talk about the process that they take people through rather than focusing on the transformation. So like, for example, if I was going to teach you how to meditate, I wouldn't be like, first we're going to teach you to sit down, and then they're going to close your eyes, and then they're going to sit down and be quiet for 15 minutes, and then your mind's going to drive you crazy. And at a certain point, if you do that enough times, you'll feel better. Right? Instead, you would want to focus on the transformation of learning how to meditate is that you'll feel 1,000 times more centered in yourself. You'll think much more clearly. You'll be able to make bigger decisions more easily. Stuff like that, right? When you focus on the transformation, it gets people over their own resistance of the process that they'll have to go through in order to experience the outcome that you want to provide. And the third point, which might be the most important, is to help people see the cost of inaction. You see, everybody has a choice when they're deciding about an offer. They can decide to stay where they are, to keep getting the same results, and to keep struggling with whatever's showing up in their life. Or they can decide to invest a little bit of money in your services and your offerings and transform. And see, most people don't really understand the cost of not doing anything. So you have to bring that to their awareness. You have to have a conversation with them about what's costing them more to keep not getting good results, to keep struggling, to keep suffering, or to invest a little bit of money in their own transformation. When people can clearly see the cost of staying where they are, that's usually when they'll overcome their own resistance and say yes to your offers. So those are my 3 points to help you inspire people to invest in your services and offerings. I hope it was massively helpful. And the question that I would love to hear from you today is, what has somebody done to you to inspire you to invest in their offerings? Meaning, share some of your own experiences of what people, leaders, entrepreneurs did that actually pushed you over your own resistance and got you to say yes to somebody else? Please share your comments below. Everybody in this tribe would love to see them. And now let's get to the very juicy part of the show. We're going to do a drawing to see who won a Big Vision show all about them. And so to do that, I'm going to ask my lovely girlfriend and partner Amanda to come back so that she does the drawing, because she looks much better than I do anyways, and we'll see who won this very cool contest. Baby, come over here. Here's our little box of all these different people. All right. I don't know if you're in the frame. You got to get in the frame. All right.
Hi, everybody.
So please filter through all the different submissions. Everybody, this was, if you posted a comment about your big vision on bigvisionbusiness.com, and the winner is...
Dun, 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 dun.
Aww. It's our own lovely Sonica, who's with Sonica and Christian. Awesome. We will make sure to get in touch with you soon. Congratulations, guys, Sonica and Christian. We look forward to making a Big Vision show all about you. Very cool. So thanks for watching this episode of the Big Vision Show. If you liked it, please like it on Facebook and share it with all your friends. And please leave a comment below about the Big Vision question of the day. We'll see you next week. Much love.